So is it better to go to an immersion where you're somewhere for 16 days or maybe a month and studying constantly, you have that momentum build? Or is it better to do it long over a period of time, maybe on weekends? And that way you have time to process the information. Well, everyone has an opinion, but the truth is, it doesn't make a difference what program you pick. What makes a difference is what kind of learner are you? What will be most effective for you? Every program that is sanctioned, at least through Yoga Alliance, is going to be 200 hours, at least as a minimum. Therefore, whether you do 200 hours in a compressed amount of time, or whether you do it over a long period of time, if you even did an hour a day for 200 days, that alone would both equal the time you need to study and to become a yoga teacher. So the next thing to consider is, what kind of learner are you? Is it better if you could just put life aside for a little bit and you can go into some kind of immersion program where everything is just yoga at this time, and you're not having to balance family or work responsibilities or laundry or be pulled back into the stresses and demands of everyday life, and just be able to focus totally on yoga? And that works for a lot of people. But for others, that's just not possible. And maybe it's not ideal just because it's hard for them to process quickly. And for someone like that, maybe having a program that is one weekend and then you have a weekend off and you come back gives you time to study and process and practice in between. So don't let anyone else determine for you what is the best program. Really, you have to kind of think yourself, what is best for me and my circumstances today? And what's important is that you are able to follow your dream and follow your studies. And it's not so important that you pick a program that someone else said was fabulous, because what's fabulous for one person may not be for another.